Welcome back to the Chaotica. Here I am, Gossinger, building away. As you can see, I am on the edge of my old town seaside and the southern racetrack. I'm just finishing up this box and contemplating the day. What all have I done today? I haven't worked much on the racetrack lately. I get periodically you gotta shift gears, like literally in the racetrack, but not racetrack because it's boat racing, it's not car racing. So, not literally. You gotta shift gears and do whatever strikes. And I've been helping out a new player learn the basics of Novel in the last few days. So I haven't really been building on my stuff. It was a good distraction. Got me reinvigorated because I was getting kind of a burnout just doing boxes. Sometimes whenever I get like that, I'm like, what else can I do? And that helps me get motivated to create other things. I made that squid farm, did that, and I've been experimenting with other things. And I've been kind of contemplating the northern road, and I've been contemplating finishing up the western area near the auto sorter because that place is just a hole. It needs to be cleared out and boxes all the way up like I've done over there on this southern loop. But all that takes time and effort and focus, all of which I am lacking in. So you can't just whenever you look at there's different types of goals. That's the long-term goal. And the long-term goals are built up out of short-term goals, which is pretty much build a box. And that's what you do. You build one box at a time, and slowly over time, they turn into a whole city around a racetrack. It just takes lots of little goals building up. And so that's what I'm getting back into. I'm like, okay, I will do some little goals. In the short term, I was teaching the new person about Power Pick and how to use it, how to do the rune and all that kind of stuff because it's one of my favorite. And I haven't done a Power Pick video. So I'm putting that on my to-do list. That's on my short-term goals. I got extra of this. Let's do a glass area like across. This will be glass. Yeah. Just gotta do what you feel. Do what you feel. Oh, we're gonna make some stairs here. Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna bypass a window. Sorry, window. I usually don't like anything touching windows because they're windows. You wouldn't put stairs right connected to a window. But I am. That's what I'm doing now. This is the kind of person I am. Whee! Oh, one more. So today I do have to work. So I'll be doing that here shortly. Oh, look at that. And I'll have glass there for light. And we've got some good stairs going. Oh, I got a bunch of this. So, let's make it go down and connect to Seaside properly. Oh, look at this. And then we will do a light right there. And I'm going to wreck that fence open. Wreck it. Pop, pop, pop. And I got this fence now. So I'll use it and take a little bit of Seaside into the Chaotica. I've got torches in here I need to get rid of. Oh yeah, let's use these. There's going to be a stair there. We'll use these torches. Boop, boop. Oh cool, now you can go straight from Seaside into the Chaotica now. That's scary. Okay, back to that. Nice. I never thought I'd connect the Seaside into the Chaotic. I always thought it would be a separate kind of build because it's a different build style and it's me kind of role playing. But why not, you know? Let's do a pillar because I got this stuff, so might as well just connect it. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, let's do another pillar. Right here in this darkness. And we'll throw down some lights to stop monsters from coming after us. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Because look at all those monsters over there in the dark. This whole place I'm going to quarry out. I'm going to ice it and quarry it. And who knows what I'll do. Yeah. So the Chaotica is growing. Let's home beat. See how home's doing today. Yee. Gonna get rid of this stuff. I think probably don't have dark oak fence in the sorter, so it'll probably be a clog. I doubt I have any clogs at the moment. Nope. Nope. Oh, look at that stone clog and gunpowder clog. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get some gunpowder. Where was it? It was very difficult to find. But I know I got a DC of it. DC stands for double chest. Boop boop. Thought it was right here. Hopping through the forest, bopping the... Let's see if it'll say bopping the field mice. It will eventually. Ooh, wonder how many keys I have. So since the new bolt update, there's a max limit on item frames that you can have. And so I had to wreck out, it killed some item frames. And so I took out those boxes. So now I've got gaps in my sorter, but they're unused anyway. I could just get rid of this row right here and consolidate. I don't think I'm using anything over here. Could do that. No, I'm not doing that right now. I am looking for gunpowder wherever it is. Ooh, wonder how many enchanted golden apples. I have 4 enchanted golden apples. Ooh, wonder how much pig I have. Ooh, nice. Wonder how much. Oh yeah, look at that mutton. How much beef I got? Ooh, look at all that beef. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that beef. Gunpowder. I still don't see it. I know I have a DC of gunpowder somewhere. What all books do I have? Look at all these books. What am I doing with all these books? Ooh, look at that one. That I don't think that'll all fit on a sword. I think that's why it's in there. See, that was a good looking book. I'd like it on a sword. Windburst, I don't know how to use Windburst yet. And I don't know much about maces. I could never get it to work. There's lots of things in Minecraft that I try once. Oh, there it is. And I'm like, I don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yay. Let's do that. Welcome back, Alarian. And let's find the reed. Where is reed? Or sugar cane? I don't know. Green is what I'm looking for. So I made the auto sorter. Oops, scooping up the field mice. Made the auto sorter to become more organized, which it is, because I can just look and see where there's a whole bunch of the things. No, look right here. But it's also made it so I have to go looking. I'm gonna need more of that, I bet. But let's see how many this gets. So I try and fill up these boxes with flight duration 3s. Let's see what happens if I do that. Nope. Let's see what happens if I do that. Oh, paper. There we go. So let's do that, that, and that, and see how many that gets me. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. And that's flight duration 3. Yeah. So this is good. Highly profitable. And let's get all of them in there. I'm going to need another chest. My crouch? No. 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 Yeah, we don't need that. Let's take this in. Okay. Let's get rid of all them boxes. And we'll go yummy gold. Okay. Doo-doo. There we go. Let's go get some more sugarcane and make some more flight. It was over here by the resin. There. It's funny, I can remember resin because it sticks out. Doot. There we go. And those boxes sell pretty good. I'll do a price check on it here in a little bit. And we'll do that, 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 and that, and boom. And that, and that, and that, and that, and boom. And that, and that, and that, and that, and boom. And then we'll fill that. Like vice. Wow, I'm gonna be... Let's get more gunpowder. It was on a right side. Bopping him on the head. That's the beauty of Minecraft. You get silly stuff. Down came the good fairy and she said, quit bopping them field mice on the head, or else she gonna bop you on the head. Violence begets violence. It's best to, if you can, stop, turn around and get away before violence is too accelerated, too up there at dangerous levels. If it's just a little bit of pushing, you can turn around and go, hey, I don't like this, and get out of there safely without anybody really getting hurt. Did I fill up a whole... Wow, I need another one. No. No. We are going to send this back. And I'm going to put another chest. This chest? No, that's copper for the purse if she ever wants it. Ooh, that chest right there. We don't need that. Yeah. And then we're going to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Then we're going to ask for price check. Price check on flight rockets. See who knows. Oh look, I'm not cooking anything here. I wonder how loaded with coal it is. Nice and nice. Doubly nice. Nice. No one's buying. I'll wait till somebody says, hey, I would like some rockets. I could go make a shop in the trial shop with them. I might do that. Because I'm always looking for things to add to trial shop. Boop. Then we're going to go NXGO trial shop. And then get in here, get me a sign, get me an item frame. And so I invited Astro World was saying, hey, why don't you put a flight rune in the trial shop? Because the trial shop has 3 separate trials in it. And he's like, why don't you put flight rune? Because there's a flight rune in the first one. Why don't you put a flight rune in the second trial? And I'm like, why don't you? You want to join trial shop? And so Astro signed up, and he's going to add some shops in trial shop. Which, look at this. He's a good builder. Look at this. I wouldn't have thought to do something like that. Look at the lights in it. It's got these lights going on. He's got lights in the floor, different colors. It fits trials perfectly. He's a good builder. Or she. I don't know what Astro is. And that's none of my business. And alright, there we go. We will do that. Get that. Get that. Boop. Throw that in. I think I will sell these for 4 a stack. That's wrong. Maybe 5 a stack. Gossinger by 64 by Let's do 5 a stack. Sell 1 a stack. And put a question mark. Nice. I should label that. But whatever. Home B. Get rid of that. And I'll put this box. They can chase you for a mile and kidnap your kids. What? That's crazy talk. Okay. I don't know what to do next. I'm gonna mine this stuff out. Cause I like coal. I like copper. Coal. Dirt and rock. Ooh. Astro lost his geese to a fox. I don't know what the topic of conversation is. Something about geese. I forgot how much fun mining can be. Da, 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 da. And this goes along with my goal of turning this area into... Ooh. Oh, let's go get that. That's a lot. Look at that, a whole stack. So this goes along with my goal of turning this all into Chaotica. And it goes one bit at a time. Like this whole area, I want to put a cube in. Ooh, I think I see good drop-ins. There's coal, there's some amethyst down here. Might as well not let anything go to waste. Get rid of this gravel. This gravel comes from me mining it, like if I'm mining and just let it fall. So that's gravels from way up there. See, like whenever I power pick this, it'll send the gravel down. And I was lazy mining, so I wasn't complete. I was just digging random. And this is discouraging to me. Whenever I do this, I'm like, oh, it's a mess, and I don't want to mess with it. But digging on the southern loop for the racetrack has gotten me more motivated to be a completionist, get all this stuff dug out, and put a cube here or some grass, because it's nice to fly through. Look at that, found a light. Yeah. And they're having a good long discussion about geese. And this light goes all the way to the surface. How much room do I got? That's one big thing. I wish there was a rune that you could have your inventory auto-linked to your auto sorter. So if you're digging around your auto sorter, it would start sending stuff. That'd be amazing. That'd be game changer. I'd just be digging all the time, never having to go back. My ADHD just boop. Good job. Don't have to ever stop. Could get in that flow state without going, oh dang, I'm all full. Let's get rid of that. There's a nice room right here for I'd make a garden right there. So if I have numerous boxes touching, that's a sign to do a garden or a pathway. Like this will be garden here. And I could bring a pathway around. Maybe do a box there. Welcome back, Z. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, here's some obsidian. Look at all this stuff I'm finding. Yeah. Just digging in the basement. And this watery stuff, I want to get rid of this water because it's a threat to my portal. If that water hits any of this lava, it'll cause a disaster. And I don't want that. So that's probably why I haven't messed with that. And why do I have this line? Don't know. I don't even know if I did that. Looks like I might have. But I don't know if I did. I'm leaving it. Ooh, almost touched that. Let's go through it. Whee, I'm on fire. Yeah. So let's see how far out I need. And this was going to be the boundary. Heck, let's get rid of this stuff away from the boundary. Or lava, because I don't want water in the lava. And if it landed on that, it'd flow into lava. So, no full inventory yet. Let's get more copper then. There we go. In the lava, in the lava. Wonder how much copper gives you. Go. 4,000, that's not a lot. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Bore down. Power pick's so fun. You just point and click and destroy. Get some of that iron goody goody. Oh, I dropped it. That's another thing about whenever you're mining and flying, your stuff just falls. Look at that amethyst. That's pretty. Yeah, the roof. I don't like this roofing. I shouldn't have done that. But it's a lesson learned. Roof go on the roof. Doesn't need to be down in the basement. Jacks up my building. I don't want to attach cubes there. It just breaks up the... I was like, ooh, I did all that work for the roof. I don't want to mess it up. So that's, whenever you're learning your style, that's what it's all about, is just figuring out what you like to do and don't do, and categorize it. Go, I like that, I don't like that, and then move on. If it bothers you too much, you can just wreck it out. But it doesn't bother me that bad. Goodbye, zombie. Goodbye, skeleton. You're gonna fall to your doom too. Oh no, you're gonna be. There you go. Melt. Oh, look at that water. That's bad. Let's find the source of that. Right there. Yeah. Oh, I fell. And that's the whole purpose of all my building styles, to make less monsters. Let's get these diamonds. Thank you, diamonds. Alright, let's home B, empty out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the numbers. Pick up sticks. There. Alright. That was fun. Be safe, be good.